one could say belonged to the host, but the second 45 definitely belonging to the opposition. Now joining me is the man who created the assist for the Betway Premiership Man of the Match, none other than Keletso Makgalwa. We were just talking now, Keletso, and you say, yo, I am tired.
Yeah, it was a difficult game. Firstly, I'd like to thank God for the talent he gave me, and also I'd like to thank the chairman, the CEO, Mr. Jonas, and the whole Sekhukhune fans. And I want to I'm so thankful for them, the support they gave me while I was down, you know. And also you can keep a man down, you know, a good man down, you know. So I just want to say thank you. It was a difficult game overall, but we managed to get a win, even in the good difficult conditions. But you know, the new coach came and helped us a lot, you know. So thank you to him also.
The new coach coming in, helping you a lot. At halftime, what is it that Coach Eric Tinkler said to you guys? Because in the first 45, you were more defensive, but in the second, you were on the attack.
Yeah, we agreed that at training that first 30 minutes, first 45 minutes, let's just give them the ball so we can stay behind and catch them on a counter. And yeah, we did that, and we knew that second half the game was going to be open, you know, for us to get them with the speed that we have, you know. So yeah, that's what the coach said.
As a team, in the top 3, what is that for you guys?
I think with the performance of this season, of the whole team, I think we deserve something out of this season, you know. Yeah.
Congratulations. There you have it. That is the Betway Premiership Man of the Match, Keletso Makgalwa. He is basically talking about the importance of finishing in the top 3. Something that the coach, Eric Tinkler, spoke about at the beginning of the match, talking about the crucialness, if such a word exists, of grabbing all 3 points here today. Coach, a proverbial game of 2 halves. You made mention of just how important it is for you to get those points so that you can finish in the top 3. And by the way, this is Sekhukhune's first win here at Orlando Stadium.
Yeah, I think, you know, to be brutally honest, our first half performance was not great. On the ball, we were panicking. We gave it to them very, very cheaply. And then we struggled in terms of our organization, tracking runners, their rotations, and they were hurting us. You know, yes, they didn't really create an out-and-out chance, but we had to suffer in the first half. You know, we went with a 4-4-2 formation and we didn't really succeed much with that in the first half. So I think the changes that I made at halftime really spun the game on its head, you know, and I thought we were much, much better in the second half. We made it more difficult for them. We managed to catch them on a few transition moments. We spoke about how important the set pieces are against them, because we found that is obviously, watching them in the CAF competitions was a weakness. And we ended up getting a goal from a set piece. You know, and I said the longer the game goes 0-0, the greater chance we have, especially from a set piece, to win it. And I thought second half performance from the boys, really, really good. Just felt sometimes, you know, we got to be a little bit better on the ball and try and keep possession, because, you know, having to chase for 90 minutes is not an easy task.
I have to bring into focus your defense. Cardoso, Chibabwa, they were absolutely astute, especially your line of defense as well. Lina saved you on many occasions.
Yeah, but like I said, in the first half we gave them too many opportunities, you know, and my concern at halftime was that when you're giving a team of their quality that many opportunities, you know, you're going to get punished. But I think we fixed it in the second half, and the opportunities were far and few between. You know, I thought they had more great opportunities. There was one that went wide of the post from Makgopa. There was one that they missed, yes, from a crossing to the box, you know, but ultimately a much better performance from us defensively in the first half, not so much in the second half, not so much in the first.
I have to ask a bit of a out-of-the-box question. Everyone is looking at Sekhukhune and thinking top 3 finish, but you've now closed the gap on Orlando Pirates to just 2 points. Are you now thinking possibly finishing in second?
I think, you know, for us it's just about worrying about ourselves right now. You know, yes, they've got a lot of games in hand. They're going to have a very, very heavy schedule from now until the end of the season. But again, you know, it's the same as Stellenbosch. We need to worry about ourselves. We've got to make sure that we collect maximum points, and what happens around us happens, you know, and if we manage to catch them, then we catch them, you know, so I don't want to put too much focus on that.
Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.
There you have it. That is a Coach Eric Tinkler saying they're not going to be concentrating so much on what happens around them. They have to concentrate on themselves. Now, speaking of a coach who said they have to take each game at a time, that is Coach Jose Rivero. Coach, your thoughts on how the 90 unfolded? It was a game of two halves.
No, I don't think so. I'm not agree. I think it was a game before the goal and a game after the goal, perhaps. Game under control. I think the goal was close for us. It looks that the goal was coming, and in a corner kick, in a situation that should be under control, they managed to get the lead. And I think after that we didn't react well. We were really disorganized, playing with not much ideas. I think maybe I'm wrong, but I think the keeper one save maybe in the first half. We didn't manage to have shots on target or not enough. So yeah, that's why the 1-0. I think the game was coming for us before the goal, but after the goal we didn't play good enough to deserve the equalizer.
In terms of back-to-back defeats now, how do you motivate the team to continue? Because now you have back-to-back derbies to worry about and the pressure of that.
I think you are too dramatic. No, we just lost one game. We have to recover ourselves in a couple of days. We have a derby on Saturday. We have to be ready. There's no other way.
Speaking of the derby on Saturday, CBC, who has been quite instrumental in defense for you, he's not there for the next game. How much does that impact you?
You're right, he's not there, but somebody's going to be there. We're going to play with 11. We have very good players ready to go. So we're going to miss CBC like everybody else, but somebody will be ready to fulfill the space, and we will be ready for Saturday.
Coach, are you still feeling confident with the rest of the season as the games keep coming and closer and closer?
If I'm confident, imagine if I say no. I have to be confident, of course. I think these players, this team during the whole season gave everybody reasons to be confident. Are you agree with me? So it's not the fact that we lost one game today is not going to make us not feel proud of what we are doing together, not feel proud of this team. And for sure on Saturday they will be back.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
There you have it. That is Coach Rivero. He says, even though